Delaware, and part of what we do is charity work.
Well, hold on. We can do it on the air. How about that? All right. You want to come around?
I don't want to look like I'm packing up.
This is Shades, my co-host. This is
Hello,
Jen.
ladies. Hello. How are you? Yes, Rebirth. Yes.
All right, come on, get in here, ladies in the middle.
Hi. Good. How are you?
Here.
All right.
So who's doing it? So Shade, spokesperson, blue shirt, FYI. Okay. But we're gonna force everybody to talk.
Yes.
Everybody gonna have something to say.
That's what I like to hear.
All right.
Talk. Absolutely.
No, he was giving us.
Oh.
On deck. Okay.
You can eat that. It's all right.
I'm on.
We at a festival. That's what people do. Oh, all right.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Rebirth on Philly Jamz 95.3 FM. We are here out at Juneteenth Day, and we ran into these lovely ladies.
Yes.
Hello. Could you please introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm daughter Ingrid Colley, second ceremonial daughter from Mina Court, Middletown, Delaware.
All right.
I'm Desiree Mitchell from Mina Court as well, illustrious commandress.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm daughter Jennifer Hart from Mina Court as well, the recordress.
Look at now. See, she put a little bass in it. That's right. Speak up. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Jennifer. All right. Okay. So tell us a little bit about your organization.
Well, we're a part of the Shrine, and we're out of Middletown, Delaware. And what we do is basically charity work. We spend numerous hours doing giving back community service. Today, what we're doing, we have a table. We are encouraging people to sign up for the NAACP, as well as registering non-voters to register to vote, and just explaining the importance of exercising your right to vote.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, is there one NAACP chapter in Newcastle County, or are there several?
Several. And when you sign up, you have to sign up with the chapter closest to where you reside.
Okay. All right.
So I heard you say to share the importance of voting. Can you share that a little bit with our viewers? Because people that are not here, we still want them to be able to get the message, that it's important to vote, why it's important to vote.
Well, I hear one common theme when we talk to people at various locations, different events. They say, well, I don't want to vote. My vote doesn't count. And you cannot complain about anything that happens in society if you do not exercise your right by voting. Young folks, we go out to the schools, the elementary schools, middle schools, because by the time they get to high school, most graduates are 18 years of age. So if you're 17, approaching 18 before that next election, you are eligible to vote. So we tell them decisions, it could be something about the streets here in the city of Wilmington. It could be about these, things that impact us, and we're close to retirement age, so decisions that will impact our Social Security, education, health care. You don't think it's important now, but when it hits you, you will definitely wish you exercise your right to vote. So we try to exercise our right by educating people and doing so.
Absolutely.
So I have a question. As you educate people about their rights. What if you have a felony? There's this myth, or is it a truth that if you've been in prison, you have a felony, you cannot vote? Or if that is true, how can you regain your voting rights?
So that was something that I always thought, if you were a felon, you cannot vote. Last year when we did this in Philadelphia, that is not true. You can register to vote if you are a felon. So please do not walk by. If you made a mistake in life, you have an opportunity to correct that by getting involved and registering to vote. So that is not accurate information.
Wow.
And that's across the country, no matter what state.
Well, I don't know. I can speak to like the Pennsylvania. If it's one, I would have to say that it's across the board. But I will fact check that just to make sure that the information that we're communicating is accurate information.
Okay. All right. Wow.
So you ladies are here in celebration of Juneteenth Day. Why was it important for you to come to this particular event?
Well, the young lady that's heading this event today is one of the members of our court.
Okay.
So we came out last year, so she invited us to come out again today to register for the NAACP and for the voting rights too.
And I would have to
Yeah.
On to that, the importance of Juneteenth. Like for me,
Right.
5-10 years ago, I had no idea. You know, this is a recent federal holiday, and on top of that, I'm an educator, and I feel very ignorant because I didn't know Juneteenth had a flag specific to Juneteenth, which symbolizes freedom and things of that nature. So if you didn't know, I want to tell you that there is a flag that exists.
We have them on our table.
Yes. so yes, it wasn't 1776. We were still slave and weren't independent at that time. So
Right.
Juneteenth is our Independence Day.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was the question I was going to ask. I've been asking everybody, like, because me growing up, I grew up in New Jersey, so I didn't know about Juneteenth until I moved here to Delaware in the early 90s. So everybody that we've been interviewing, we've been asking, like, when did you start hearing about Juneteenth? And it's the same story. It's the same story. So I'm so glad that we're out here, we're celebrating.
Yes.
And, come on down. We're here till 5 o'clock. Come on down.
Tubman Garrett Park,
Support.
downtown Wilmington, come out. It's your people out here, man. We're celebrating.
Yes.
We have black vendors, black businesses out here. Come and support, man. And we are here.
You can't ask for a
Yes.
better day. You're out on the water.
It's 80 degrees. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Get her, Shay.
Just want to do a shout out to Mina Court and Mina Timber. We have a fish fry on June 24th at Townsend Tavern. Townsend Tavern, June 24th.
The old
Please come on down and get some good
Timothy's.
fish.
I used to go there when I was a youngster.
All right, that's what's up. Do you guys have a website or
y'all
social
can reach-
media that they can follow you?
Court 142.
She tearing her icy up. She
Court 142, and that's on at Gmail. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Perfect. Also on Instagram as well. The same thing as Mina Court 142 Instagram.
All right.
Facebook and IG, the same thing. Mina Court 142.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so
Thank
much for
y'all.
coming to us. We
Yes.
appreciate you.
All right,
There we go. Advertise.
What kind of fish y'all frying down there? Any catfish? I'll be there. Okay, I might be in the building then. All right, let's
Thank you, ladies.
Thank y'all again. All right.
Oh, thank
You
you.
too.
Thank you. I'm trying to represent Juneteenth. Thank you. All right, guys, we are going to continue the conversation. We're
Yes.
going to be working out around the park. You blocking my view.
My bad, my
Juneteenth
bad.
Day.
Hey,
Come
hey.
on down, 12 to 5.
How you
We'll
doing,
be
brother?
here
Eli,
at
man.
the
Nice to meet you.
Tubman Garrett Park.
If I can get the team,
We got some
Come over.
entertainment going on. We have some music happening.
all right.
Chub Rock will be hitting the stage
right here.
later on this afternoon. So if you are a fan of Chub Rock, treat them right. Make sure you come on down. It's a free event for families. So come on down. We have something for everybody. We have bouncy houses over here for the kids. All types of vendors. It's a beautiful time. Okay, what you got over here, Eli?
I
You
got
the
over
brother
here,
of the
let me jump in
hood.
here, Mr. Marcus Henry for County Executive. How you doing, sir? All right, tell the people about you and what you got going on, brother.
So I'm running for County Executive, Newcastle County. I'll be the first African American, hopefully, to win that office.
All right.
I've worked for 12 years in county government under the last 3 county executives. I've got over 20 years of experience in government management, and I want to bring power to the people.
Amen. It's time. Over 20-some years.
I think it's our time, and I'm excited for this opportunity. I got a lot of good support, and we keep on growing our support. I want to get down and meet as many people as possible, and we're excited for this opportunity.
Now, how can people lend support to your campaign? How do they reach you? How do
I'm
they?
going to give you, our website is marcushenryde.com. That's marcushenryde.com. And all the information is there. Want to volunteer, you want to sign, you want a t-shirt, you want to see some of our platform, it's all there for you.
All right, you heard it first right here on the Rebirth Show, Philly Jamz 95.3. Come out and vote for our brother Marcus Henry for County Executive of Newcastle County. Thank you very much, man. And I see the people you're hanging around, so I know you're good people. I know you're good people.
This is the guy who I've known for 35 years involved in the community. This is the guy who thought fit that he pulled community workers in, like Rashid and I spent $250,000 on 5 workers, as I talked about as you interviewed me this morning. Well, this is the guy behind the this is the eyes. This is the wizard.
Yes.
This is the man
nice.
behind all of it.
Nice. Nice.
Hey, love, man. Good luck to you.
Yes, definitely.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. You're absolutely
Mr.
welcome.
Muhammad, once again, baby.
Yeah, man.
No doubt. Yo, we are, as you can see, we're out here at the Juneteenth Festival.
Absolutely.
Tubman Garrett Park, downtown Wilmington, man. We're out here. So many phenomenal people out here. We're walking around just talking to some of the vendors, man. We're out here celebrating blackness, black excellence, and
So
everything
we
that
have a
comes
clothing
within
line
us.
over here.
Yes.
Hello. How you guys doing? Good. My name is Shay. This is my co-host
Okay, Eli, how you
Eli from the
doing?
Rebirth. Yeah. So tell us what we got going on here.
We're One Accord, and we
Okay.
offer Christian men's, women clothing and accessories.
Yes, I love it. Men of
Got a lot of
purpose.
awesome stuff. So if you come up here,
Yeah.
let's go. Yeah.
Look at this.
So we got a lot of things. Talk about being a woman of purpose, a man of purpose.
Yes.
Remembering you chosen, you God's own, you fearfully and wonderfully made, and
Love it.
purpose achiever, achieving your purpose every day. And we got a whole lot of other things as well, talking about new mindset, being a billionaire,
Love it.
billionaire thinking, all
Love
that.
it.
So definitely, we just love for people to check us out.
How can people follow you?
So we're on Instagram at One Accord. We're on TikTok at One Accord.
Okay.
And our website is oneaccord.myshopify.com. So if you go to our Instagram, One Accord, you can directly click the link and shop with us.
Okay, so we've been asking everybody that we've interviewed this one question. When did you find out or know about Juneteenth?
Oh, when did I find out and know about Juneteenth? Well, I'm Delaware born and raised. So
Okay.
I always heard about this.
Okay.
And then I think you got a little bit more knowing into it just as you got to grow and understand more about your culture, understand more about your rights,
Right.
and all of that. So yeah, I just love being out here.
Yes.
My people celebrating.
Yes,
It's exciting. It's
yes,
exciting.
and it's a beautiful day. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful day.
Yeah.
So come down, make sure you follow One Accord.
Yes.
Support
Yes.
Christian apparel. Come on
Yes.
now, men of purpose, women of purpose.
Yes.
One last question: what does it mean to be a woman of purpose?
What does it mean to be a woman of purpose? I think that's just walking, living, and breathing, knowing that you're created with a purpose, you're God's own, and you live and breathe it every day. So
All right.
check us out.
All
I'm
right.
Brittany. This is my boyfriend Charles.
I was going to say, we got to shout out to
Charles, that's right.
No doubt.
One Accord, support.
Check us out. All right, we love y'all. Appreciate
Thank you so much.
thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right, y'all, as you can
All
see,
right, all
keep it
right.
moving.
Yes. So guys, again, make sure that you come down. It's a beautiful day. It's a lot of stuff out here for your families. Again, we got Center for Child Development out here representing mental health, black mental health. So make sure you stop by and get some, information and brochures and gifts that they have to offer.
I think we need to go talk to the Black Voters Matter
Let's do it.
people. Let's go talk to them.
Let's do it.
See how we're encouraging the community to come out, man. Listen, this is a dope event, and you should be here. You definitely should be here.
All right.
Come on out.
Hello, how are you?
I'm Eli. This is
Good.
Shay. We're
Shay,
from the
nice to
Rebirth
meet
Show,
you.
Philly Jamz 85.3, and we just want. Let me get around you on this side. We're gonna put you in the middle. Yeah. tell me what your name is. It's obvious, but tell us what you do. What you got
My
going on?
name is Kobe Owens. I work for the Metropolitan Wilmington Urban League. We're out here with our partners, Black Voters Matters, talking about voter education, talking about health, talking about education, talking about everything. So today we talked about making sure you know who's running, making sure you know what's going on. It's about us. It's about reclaiming our power and making sure our voices are heard.
Absolutely. Are you guys registering people to vote today, or?
We're registering people to vote, making sure that their voter registration is updated where they currently live. We have shirts, we have t-shirts, pins, wristbands, everything for people. So we've been partying the whole time. We had a band out here with us for the parade. Our bus actually just pulled off.
Okay.
But it's called Black Voters Matter. It's a national organization and works with National Urban League as well.
Nice.
So people that are not here,
Yeah.
but they want to sign up to vote, what would they do?
Yeah, so if you text 25225 and you say "We Matter," we'll get a message for you. We'll send you some information as well too about understanding if you're registered to vote, what elections you have coming up in your area. It also sends reminder alerts when there's elections in your area based on your area code.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, awesome.
So what do you say to the person that says, my vote don't matter, this is why I'm not signing up? What do you say to them?
There was over 7 races that were decided by less than 100 votes. Every
Okay.
vote mattered, and we have to make sure as African Americans, as black people, in the 7th blackest state. Delaware is the 7th blackest state. We have to make sure that we're really making sure our voices are heard we have the highest representation in any General Assembly in the whole nation
Right.
with 26%. That's higher than New York. That's higher than Louisiana. That's higher than Georgia. We got to make sure we still do more and more work and make sure our voices are represented.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you.
It's been a good day.
For sure.
Oh, it's an awesome day.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. We didn't ask him the
oh,
famous
got one
question.
question.
Yes. When did you discover Juneteenth?
So I discovered Juneteenth when I was very young. I was thinking maybe around, my mom introduced me, my mom and grandma, maybe around 4 or 5.
Wow. Okay.
He got the record.
I've been celebrating for a while, but you know, I love that now since kind of 2020, more people know about it and just know about, while we're not completely free, I see this day as a day of unity, a day of all of us coming together and just celebrating what makes us great, our culture, our music, our food. You know I gotta love food, and just coming together.
No doubt, man. Thank you so much, brother.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you so much. You as well. All right, guys, you hear it. If you're not registered to vote, it's important. Your vote do matter.
All right, let's keep
You
it
registered to
moving.
vote, man?
Always. Don't play me. Listen, I vote before it's time to vote. I always get that extra one in there. They don't know it though. But we got this. Let's do it. All right, where we going, Shay? Shay Boogie?
Let's look, get some footage of the band playing over
Yes.
here while we find our next person to talk to.
Let's get around. We got
All right, guys. We have some vendors over here that we want to interview, find out what's going on. Hello, how are you? My name is Shay. This is my co-host Eli. We're from the Rebirth. Yes, can you tell us about your accessories and everything got going on?
My sister, she's a vendor of jewelry.
Okay.
And clothing and interior design accessories.
Oh, nice, nice.
so we can kind of get what you have on camera. Let's back up a little bit, and Jen can kind of get what you have going on. Now, how have you been a part of this event every year?
No, this is our first time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So how do you like it? How's it going?
We love it. It's amazing. It's before it even started, they showed us love.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. Very positive event. So the question that we've been asking everybody is, when did you discover Juneteenth?
As a child, but I could never make it because it's on the weekend. It's usually a celebration on the weekend, and you know, some of us work on the weekends.
Okay.
So, yes.
Okay.
But as a child, yes.
Okay, awesome. So what is the name of you said it's your sister's brand?
So my sister is Ginger Brownie Boutique.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm JoJoymo, and it's spelled like JoJo.
Okay.
IMO.
Okay, awesome. And how can they follow you?
We're both on Instagram.
Okay, all right, awesome. Thank you.
Hey, sister.
Hi. Now, when did you discover Juneteenth?
And no, a lot of us in the same boat.
Yes.
Maybe about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, about
I got you by a year.
about that. But you know what? I'm most ashamed of is discovering James Baldwin maybe about 5 years ago. They talk about
Powerful.
Martin, they talk about Malcolm, but you rarely hear about James.
Right, absolutely, absolutely.
So again, how can they reach you on social media?
Ginger Brownie.
On Instagram. Ginger Brownie on Instagram.
All All right, guys.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good
All
one.
right, guys, you heard it. You can reach him. A lot of Afrocentric wear. Thanks for the community, man. Come out and support black businesses. We are here. We're going to move along to our next vendor.
Yes, we have Miss Chandra Pitts over here from Raising Kings, One Village. Hello.
Come on over here. Let me show you where we are. Let's go.
Oh, okay, we over here. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you got to do it right here.
How you doing?
So good.
I'm good. Now I know everybody knows who you are, but for the purpose, can you please reintroduce yourself?
So I'm Chandra Pitts. I'm the CEO and founder of a global social justice organization called One Village Alliance, based right here in the city of Wilmington.
Absolutely.
Okay, tell the people who don't know a little bit about what your organization does.
Okay, so one of the initiatives, our full mission is centered on historically marginalized children and their families. So we take a very holistic approach.
Right.
So we have something for the men and boys, which is Raising Kings. It's all about changing society's prominent image and expectations of men and boys of color. We have Girls Can Do Anything. It's redefining womanhood and what it means to be a girl. And then we have an initiative called Around the World in the Summer. It's a free summer camp all 7 weeks on all 7 continents for inner city youth through literature, math, money, and numbers, and arts and crafts, music, and movement. So it's all day, all summer.
What's the age group?
I'm glad you asked, age 7 and up. And when I say and up, we hire teenagers. So the camp stops at age 13, but all your teenagers, there's something for them to do. They can either volunteer, get involved as a fellow, or we also hire teenagers for all of our programs.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Yeah. How can the people get in touch with you and your organization?
IamTheVillage.org on the website. You can follow us on social media. Instagram is the #1 in the word village. Click the link in the bio to find out about and register for any program. Or you can give us a call at 855-YOUTH-ED. We have a dope team, and we're just doing some really great things in the community.
Or just Google you, huh?
Google
Rebirth Radio, y'all. Tune in. Thank you all for always being in the community.
Man, thank you.
Thank you.
And supporting
Absolutely.
what's happening. And we want you to come. We're inviting the best Father's Day gift ever. It's Father's Day weekend, but it's also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month all June.
Yes.
So next Saturday, June 24th, we have an all-expense paid day in Lumps Pond for fathers, families, father
that's
figures.
awesome.
You know, moms with children who just want to be around the influence of healthy manhood. So kayaking, canoeing, paddle boating, zip lining.
Nice. Yes,
all expense paid, and you can either meet us at Lumps Pond or we have buses leaving from all over the city.
Wow.
What time?
It is all day, 9 a.m. And it's an all-day event. We're barbecuing and everything, but you must register. It is all free.
Okay.
But you've got to register to hold your spot. You must. We'll have a few slots left. And again, IamTheVillage.org. Click register, or the #1 in the word village on Instagram.
Okay. All right.
I have to say thank you so much for all the work that you do. Seriously, I mean, you have been around for years. When actually did One Village Alliance actually start?
So I founded the organization in 2009, and a few months later in 2010 was our very first program year. So 13 years going hard.
That's
we started as an education agency right here in Wilmington, Delaware, and southern New Jersey. And we have now grown into a global social justice organization, not only throughout the Delaware Valley, but we are in 240 schools across West Africa.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
Thank you so much for all that you do. Now, we've been asking everybody, when did you first discover Juneteenth?
I first discovered Juneteenth. We grew up in a very Afrocentric family. We had a lot of education and knowledge. So it's definitely not in any school that I ever learned about Juneteenth. But it was at home where it was like, it's not 4th of July. Freedom Day is Juneteenth. And I would encourage you, speaking of Google and really find out the real story behind Juneteenth. Don't just celebrate. Don't just because it's a federal holiday take off. But it's Freedom Day, where that come from, what we went through, and the history that it represents. So I was young, but I still don't know. I'm still finding out about Juneteenth and all that it represents.
Yes.
All right,
Thank you
y'all.
so much for talking coming to us.
Yes,
And
thank you.
again, make sure, guys, if you have not registered for the all-day Men's Health and Celebration of Father's Day, which is Sunday? Saturday the 24th. Make sure you register if you want to attend. The event is free, but you have to register. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much. And thank you for everything y'all do.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, y'all. Sons of Peace, One Village Alliance. Check them out. Man, let's keep it moving, Shay. Where we going next? Okay.